What if I told you this penny could be worth more than someone's entire year's salary? Now, I know that sounds ridiculous, and by the end of this video, you might be furious that no one explained this to you sooner. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's back up. If you're in your 20s or 30s, you've probably heard 100 different opinions on what you should do with your money. Invest in crypto, buy real estate, start a side hustle, day trade. It's exhausting. But the single most powerful force in finance isn't complicated. It doesn't require a finance degree. It doesn't require picking the right stock. It just requires one thing you already have: time. It's called compound interest, and Albert Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Whether he actually said that or not is debatable. But the math is not. So let's break it down. Imagine you have $10,000, and you find an investment that pays 10% a year. With simple interest, you earn 10% on your original 10 grand. Every year, you make a flat $1,000. After 10 years, you've got 20,000. Not bad, but compound interest is different. You earn 10% on your 10 grand the first year, but the second year, you earn 10% on 11,000. The third year, you earn 10% on 12,100. Your money earns money, and then that money earns money. It's a snowball rolling downhill. After 10 years at 10% compound interest, your 10,000 doesn't become 20,000. It becomes $25,937. You made almost $6,000 more by doing absolutely nothing differently. Now here's where it gets unfair, and here's why you might be a little upset in about 30 seconds. Let's say person A invests $200 a month starting at age 25. They do this for 10 years, then stop completely at 35. Total money put in? $24,000. Person B waits until they're 35 to start. They also invest $200 a month. But here's the difference. They never stop. They keep contributing every single month until they're 65. Total money put in? $72,000. 3 times as much as person A. So at age 65, who has more money? The person who put in $24,000 starting early, or the person who put in $72,000 starting late? Person A wins. By over $20,000, they put in less than half as much money and ended up with more. Because those extra 10 years of compounding at the beginning beat 3 extra decades of contributions at the end. This is why every financial advisor on earth screams, "Start now." Not because they want your money, but because time is the one ingredient you cannot buy more of. You can always earn more money. You can always learn a new strategy, but you cannot get 25 again. So if you're watching this and you're 22 or 27 or 31, you are sitting on the most valuable asset in the entire financial world, right now, today. And you don't need to be an expert. A boring low-cost index fund that tracks the S&P 500 has historically averaged about 10% annually over the long run. No stock picking required, no gambling. Just consistent investing and patience. $200 a month from age 25 to 65 at 10%? That's over $1.1 million. You put in $96,000. The market gives you over $1 million. That is compound interest doing the heavy lifting. Remember that penny from the beginning? If you doubled a penny every day for 30 days, it becomes over $5 million. That's the extreme version, sure, but it proves the point. Growth on growth on growth. That's the game. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need to start. Even if it's $50 a month. Even if it feels pointless. Open the account. Set up the transfer. Let time do what it does. If this was the kick in the pants you needed, hit subscribe. More videos like this are on the way. And honestly, future you will thank present you. I'll see you in the next one.